Hi, welcome to our channel of IGNOU Audiobooks, Indira Gandhi National Open University, School of Engineering and Technology, SOET, Certificate in Motorcycle Service and Repair, CMSR. Net 00 to Motorcycle Service and Maintenance. Unit 1 Tools and Equipment. 1.1 Introduction. At any point of time, it may be required to disassemble the whole or any part of motorcycle. Whenever a part of motorcycle malfunctions or is damaged, then it may be required to be replaced or repaired. To perform this task, we need to remove it from motorcycle body with the help of tools. Here in this unit, we shall study about variety of tools and equipment used while servicing a motorcycle. One should also familiarize with special tools in addition to common tools, which are used for the servicing of the motorcycle. Objectives. After studying this unit, you should be able to times list various tools, measuring equipment required in a motorcycle workshop, and times identify and use appropriate tools for motorcycle service and maintenance. 1.2 Types of tool and equipment. We can classify the required tools and equipment into following 4 categories to understand their uses. Times general tools, times measuring equipment, times electrical instruments, and times special tools. 1.3 General tools. General tools include spanners, screwdrivers, files, pliers, vices, punches, mallets, chisels, grinders, drilling machine, oil and grease guns, etc. Spanners. These are used to tighten and loosen nuts and bolts. These are made according to standard nut and bolt sizes and in vanadium steels. The following types of spanner are used. Open-ended spanners. These types of spanners are open from both sides and used to tighten nut and bolts where low torque is required. Ring spanners. These are closed at both ends as they have full circular ring at ends. They do not slip and cause damage. Combination spanners. These are open at one end and close at other end. Torque wrench. These are used in special cases where specified amount of torque is required. They are used to tighten important nuts and bolts. Box spanners. These may be used to tighten nuts on drums of wheels. Sometimes they are also referred as wheel nut spanners. Files. Files are used to remove excess metal by cutting action. These can be classified according to their length, shape, cross-section. Pliers. Pliers are used just for gripping or wire cutting and should never be used as substitute for spanners. The following types of plier are used. A. Side cutting pliers. B. Adjustable combination pliers. C. Flat-nosed pliers. 2. Round-nosed pliers. 3. Half-round-nosed pliers. Bench vices. Bench vise is used to hold a job on a bench. It consists of a movable jaw, a fixed jaw, spindle and a lever. Figure 1.3 shows a bench vise. The movable jaw is in the front. The spindle, carrying square threads, moves in a nut fixed inside the body of the fixed jaw. The handle is used to rotate the spindle on which movable jaw translates. Figure 1.3 Bench vise. Look at the screen. Punches. A bar which carries a sharp point at one end and used to make a permanent mark on a part is called punch. The point is hard and tempered so that it can withstand against shocks. The bar can have different sizes and sections. Hammer mallet. Hammer is used to strike a job to bring it in shape or otherwise. It is made of carbon. Steel. The wooden handle does not allow the shock to hand, but handles made in metal and rubber are also used. The hammer is made up of a metallic head fitted to the end of a wooden handle. A ball peen hammer has one end spherical and other end flat. A cross peen hammer has both ends flat. A mallet has a wooden head and is used to strike parts which should not be dented, such as those made of thin sheets or softer materials. Grinder. Grinders are used to sharpen the cutting edges of the tools. They are basically fast rotating grinding wheels carried at one or two ends of a shaft. The grinding wheel are made of particles of very hard oxides or carbides of aluminum or titanium. Chisel. Chisels are used in the combination of hammer to remove metals. Scraper. Scrapers are used to scrap gasket or other such materials from flat or irregular surface. Drill bit. This is a drilling tool used in drilling machines. The application of this tool is to make holes. Grease gun. This is used to supply semi-solid lubricant grease for chassis lubrication. Oil gun. This is used to supply fluid oil to chassis lubrication. Screwdriver. Screwdrivers of different sizes are used to tighten or loosen screws. These are made of vanadium steels. 1.4 measuring tools. Steel rule. A steel rule is used to measure length. It has two scales in millimeters and inches. These rules are available in market in discrete lengths such as 15, 30, 60 cms. Vernier calipers. It is used to measure internal as well as outer diameters of an object. There are separate jaws available for inside and outside diameter measurements. It can also measure the depth of a hole. Vernier caliper has two scales: main scale and vernier scale. Micrometer or screw gauge. There are two different types of micrometers: inside and outside micrometers. A micrometer also has two scales: main scale and vernier scale. Tri-square. It has two straight edge arms at the angle of 90 degrees and it is used to check the perpendicularity. Feeler gauge. It is used to measure minor clearances. Feeler gauges come in set of a few blades of different thickness. It is used to measure the spark plug gap and other similar gaps, e.g. tapped clearance. 1.5 electrical instruments. Multimeter. This is used to measure voltage, current and resistance of an electrical circuit. Tachometer. This is used to measure the speed, revolutions, of an engine in revolutions per minute, RPM. Hydrometer. Hydrometer is used to measure the specific gravity of battery fluid. Electrolyte. Battery charger. As suggested by the name, it is used to charge a battery. The detailed procedure for charging a battery is given in later units. 1.6 Usage of special tools. The common tools used in repair and maintenance of motorcycles were introduced to you in previous sections. Now, we shall learn about some special tools and their specific usages and procedure of handling them properly. The description of these special tools is given in Appendix A. While going through the details of the special tools, you must pay attention to the geometry of tools and procedure of its usage. The accompanying pictures will help you in understanding their uses clearly. You are advised to look into the pictures carefully while reading the procedure. 1.7 Summary. In this unit, we studied about the various tools and equipment used in service and repair of a motorcycle, and for the troubleshooting. Acquainting with these will help you to select and use a correct type of tool. In the next unit, we shall study about servicing procedures of the motorcycle. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video with the next chapter.